All right, what's up, everybody? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the punk rock review. We're gonna actually review some punk rock. I do these from time to time, but okay. So the Dunkirk Riots. This is a band that I am slowly becoming friends with, and that is due to this channel. So thank you for checking us out, supporting the channel, fellas. Thank you for sending me over some records. They were curious if I'd like to support the band, carry their products, and possibly review one. And I thought, yeah, why not? DIY punk rock, right? So they sent me some 7 inches. I bought a couple for my shop, but they sent me one just to have to review. So we're going to do that right now. Please, if you don't mind, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're into this kind of thing. We try to drop content every day, at least once. And, we're doing some pretty interesting stuff here on this channel. I got a zine coming out hopefully in July. It'll likely be quarterly. It'll be called the Punk Rock Playlist. It'll just, you'll see. You'll see it, man. It's gonna encompass all the stuff we listen to on our streams every week. We do a stream every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday night. So please check that out if you're interested. The streams and whatever. You'll hear about the other stuff later. So the Dunkirk Riots, they're like a 7-piece, I believe, punk band, or I don't know, dude, folk band out of Norfolk, Virginia. And if you're a fan of everything from what's his name, Billy Bragg, to Flogging Molly, modern Dropkick Murphys, the what's the other guy's name, the gypsy band. What was that band called? Go Bordello. If you're fans of that kind of music, I would suggest checking out Dunkirk Riots. That's a pretty hefty list to be associated with, but these guys are really, really great people, and they sent me this 7-inch. I like that they did it very simple. Black 7-inch, one song on each side, black vinyl, black and white cover. It's not all about colors and making a splash like that. It's, can you impress me with your music? Can you make me want to come back and listen again? So, I'm not sure how much of this I can actually play on the channel, so I'm going to probably just keep it to a snippet of each song, and then I'll talk about it afterwards. But yeah, man, Dunkirk Riots, dude. Check this out. Got to put that record weight on this bad boy. I think this is a... It doesn't actually say on the record if this is 45 or 33 RPMs. I will find out in just a second. But look, the 7-inch comes in a nice jacket. I think this is very nice artwork on the front. It's got a band photo on the back, which I think is perfect. A little bit of information. It also comes with an insert. A lot of 7-inches don't have inserts these days. It's got all the lyrics, some more photos. I think this is an incredibly nice release. So, if you're interested in this, I'll put their information in the description. But, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, this was kind of the spur of the moment. I was trying to get to it tonight. I'm excited that I get to listen to this because I've been waiting on it for quite some time. Let's try 33 and see what happens. I don't have a clue what the speed of this thing is supposed to be. All right. 45 RPMs it is. I just realized I made a huge mistake. No wonder it was popping so bad. I never wiped it down. I got so anxious that I forgot to wipe the record down. No wonder I made so much popping at first. I don't do that often. I usually don't forget that, but every now and again. All right, side B. Let's go. I need to clean my stylus too. Oh, yeah. All right, give me just 1 second to put this thing away. I don't want it to get damaged. Spoiler alert, I really enjoyed that. We'll talk about it in a little more detail here in just a moment. So, all right, so we're going to talk about this Dunkirk RIOTS 7-inch that they sent me. Excuse me, I got no hat on right now. I'm in the house. I'm getting ready for bed. Honestly, dude, I couldn't have asked for a better listen before nighttime. This is a really, really good 7-inch record. So I'm not sure where Mr. Ryan Livingston is from. He's the guitarist and vocalist. Heavy Dave King vibes from Flogging Molly. I'll just go ahead and say it like this. If you're a fan of Flogging Molly and you tell me you don't like the Dunkirk RIOTS group, I don't know why I said it like that. You tell me you don't like Dunkirk RIOTS, I want an explanation as to why. And I want it written, at least 2 pages. No double spaces. That's their biggest parallel, in my opinion. But this album's got, nautical themed artwork, incredible production. I think that the layout itself is top notch. The music is wonderful. Dude, the production is this is high quality stuff. Like legit. This band's got potential to be very, very big. Because there's a lot of people that will like this that aren't into punk. This could be at a pub, in a jukebox. This could be at a punk show, at a skinhead show. This could be at a family gathering. This kind of music can be played just about anywhere. It just so happens that a lot of punk rockers like folky types of I don't know what it's Celtic, but that kind of music, gypsy-esque. I don't know if that word's okay to use. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but like that kind of music, you get there with stuff like this. Side A, I like that it's one song on each side because it's easy for me to know what I'm getting into. It is at 45 RPM. The first song is called Digging for Gold. It's more of an upbeat, I don't know, folk song. It's the tempo is much more high than the second track. And it seems like, again, this is just on first listen on the record. I've listened to it once beforehand. It feels like it's talking maybe about people that are like trying to jump on bandwagons maybe. And maybe like learning to stay true to yourself type stuff. Good song, great lyrics. And then the second song is called The Answer. It's more of a ballad type track. Slows things down a little bit. His singing is wonderful. It caught me off guard a little bit on the first listen, but really, really nice voice. Very pleasant. And if you like Dave King from Flogging Molly, the vocal style is very similar. It's a little different, but it's very similar, okay? So, yeah, overall, the package gets an A+ from me. The songs get an A+. If I had to grade it on a scale of 1 to 10, I mean, honestly, if you like this kind of music, so subjectively, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Now, objectively, it's a little bit of, follow the lines type stuff, right? So they didn't bring a lot of new to the table. So objectively, I'm going to give it like an 8 out of 10, but that's still a really high score. And the only reason that I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 is because I feel like they might get lost in the shuffle when dealing with other folky bands, especially bands like Flogging Molly. Like, what are you bringing that's different than that? On a 7-inch record, we're not going to get but 2 songs. It's a little hard to tell. I hope this isn't any kind of bad news to anybody. I think 8 out of 10 is a pretty high score. I gave it a higher score subjectively just because I like it a lot. I'm a big fan of folky music, especially Irish stuff, because I'm Irish. And you can't tell by the giant potato nose, right? But, I think that some people might give them a little flack for lack of their own identity, maybe. So what? Still gets 8 out of 10 to me. My personal score, 9 out of 10. This thing is freaking rad. The only thing I would like is if it had a little more, some kind of solo in the song somewhere, where it be it like an accordion, a piano, a flute, a violin, a guitar, a bass, any drum rolls, any kind of like, I want more of that. That's it. That's the only thing else. Everything else is awesome. I really, 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 really enjoyed this. I hope my scores and my grades are evidence of that. I say everything that I say with every bit of respect I can muster, especially when I'm talking to a smaller band. It's like, and I say smaller as in like just not like a Epitaph or a Fat Records band, like a band that's gonna might come and play a club I would go hang out at, in Houston. So I respect all these bands, and I appreciate sending me the record. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna listen to it. It will stay in rotation. I tell you, who's gonna really like this? Two other people live in my house. My wife, and I think my daughter's gonna like this a lot. I know my wife is. So solid release, guys. Man, good job, dude. Go check out Dunkirk Riots if they're playing anywhere near you. Sorry, I've got like allergies going on. I can't talk right now. Go check out Dunkirk Riots if they're playing anywhere near you. Listen to them online, support them, check them out digitally, all that jazz. But yeah, dude, Dunkirk Riots, 7-inch, out now. Check it out. Yeah, dude, these are the homies, man. Good shit.